How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Quan Loves Gaming. I'm here playing Biomutant. I meant to upload this gameplay quite a while ago, last month honestly, but I got caught up a little bit. I ended up recording some, and then I went back and none of it worked. It had no sound to it or anything like that, so hopefully this time I'm gonna get it right, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through the character creation. I'm not gonna drag you guys through that, and we just gonna get it on and started, man. So stay tuned.
Welcome to Biomutant. Commando chosen.
Alright, so this is pretty much what my character looks like, man. Like I said, I'm not going to drag you guys through that, man. Let's get started.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your ki, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress, and as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
That was me. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to do the light side.
Always right.
I'm just going to probably do the light side, man.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh. Dang, he smacked the shit out of me, dog. That's right, you can't curse on YouTube anymore, huh? Oh, I gotta do it. Okay. I thought I could just go ahead and... Hey.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
I thought that was like a mini boss fight. But so far so good, man. I'm enjoying it, man. I saw mixed reviews for this game. Some people say it's real trash. Some people say it's real good. But me, man, I find it pretty okay, man. So hopefully, you know, I get to see more. I believe it's open world, not level based. This is just like the beginning or whatever. Kind of hold your hand in a way. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing this all the way through. There's a lot of games that came out in the last couple of years, man.
This time, it was best to
Not
run
interested.
and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay.
Dead already.
Hey. This commando class is a lot better than the one I made before, man. I made like a Ronin, I believe. But yeah, definitely like the guns better. %100% like the guns better. Look at this guy. Little guy's pretty fast. Oh, maybe I should read the objectives, huh? Okay, nice little animation there. What's this right here? Yeah, definitely need these. And oh, okay. Why would that be in the toilet though? Okay, I don't know if I want to use that health pack.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Get some.
Great shot.
Get some. Ooh, okay. Let me shut up.
Whew.
Ran right through him.
Hold on to that.
What is this? Oh, just heals health. Yeah, I ain't messing with the black sludge, buddy. What is that? The narrator is annoying. Oh, get off me. Damn.
Right between the eyes.
thought I died. Not having my best moment gameplay wise, huh? But it's all good. Just trying to pretty much get past this little tutorial section. That's what it kind of feels like. Let's see, we got some loot somewhere. Oh yeah, probably got a boss coming up. Yup. Damn. I tried to parry that shit. Didn't work. Oh, he's whooping. Oh, yeah.
Right where it cuts.
Damn, I'm getting smacked up.
Your help.
Ah, why can't I parry that? That was harder than what it should have been. Was harder than it should have been. I goofed it up. But it is A-okay.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa.
This guy got a comment on
Out of
everything.
this place. No, really, I mean it.
Yeah, so our hero took a left step and then a right step and then another right one after that. It's like, bro, I might have to turn him off.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Blasting everything with this.
Bye-bye.
A smart foe would leave now.
Finally. Says something that we could both relate to.
Slice and dice.
I see that was a little more difficult than what I would have liked. I'll do my level up thing after we get past a little learning how to swim thing.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Easy puzzle.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
So pretty much this whole thing happened because of pollution. Guys, don't litter. Don't litter and don't throw your goddamn radioactivity in the ocean.
Metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
How do I do this one again? I think I just messed it up.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. Quite a shock to the system. Let's try that again.
I can't remember how I did it.
Quite a shock to the system. Let's try that again.
This is getting embarrassing. There we go.
There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Bring it.
Shot.
Oh, yes. That was cool.
slash. Nice shot.
Oh boy, got the shotty.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Hold on, man. We gotta collect that loot first, man. Can't just neglect the loot,
You have
guys.
a good eye for that stuff.
I know I do. Yeah, next video, this guy will not be talking as much.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
Flashback. Wouldn't be a game without a good old flashback. You gotta at least have at least one. Oh look, it's my character. Just small. It looked like a completely different color though.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
Not sure. So this is the guy in the wheelchair. Best before and then out of date. No, that's kind of sad actually.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
Why is this guy talking like Elvis or something, bro?
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of Ki, the primal energy.
Thanks for that, thanks for that. Much appreciated, my guy.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of Ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Alright, let's get the tree right. Let's get this thing to the tree in this little flashback section. I'm not sure if I'll make this one video or a completely separate video. I'm not sure how big this game is yet. But let's get this thing to the tree and be on our way.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Flashback over already? I thought it was gonna be a little longer. Thought we were gonna meet the Muma.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay. So now we got an objective.
You
Clear
can
objective.
have it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
So that was just a prologue, the whole thing. Great, actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. Go ahead and tell a friend to tell a friend if you like this video. Please like the video. And share it, subscribe, and do your thing, man. My name is Quan Loves Gaming, and I'm happy to be doing this, man. So I'll holler at you guys next time. Have a great day.